How to learn English. Maya gazed at the global map, her dreams vast and boundless. A silent barrier, however, loomed large: English. She often pondered how to learn English effectively. The world seemed to speak a language she only dimly understood. Her aspirations felt tethered, longing for release. She yearned to connect, to truly participate. She meticulously observed people speaking English around her. The effortless flow of conversation, the nuances of expression, captivated her. How other people talk in English, she mused, seemed so natural, so intrinsically part of them. It felt like watching an intricate dance, beautiful yet inaccessible. She craved that fluency. One quiet evening, she stumbled upon a very interesting story online. It chronicled a young man's journey from absolute beginner to confident speaker in merely months. His secret was consistent, daily immersion, not grand, overwhelming efforts. This narrative sparked a tiny, powerful ember of hope within Maya's heart. Inspired, Maya adopted a simple, yet revolutionary, strategy. She vowed to talk in English just 1 page per day. Not to write, but to read a page from an English novel, then retell its essence aloud. This daily ritual felt manageable, a small, conquerable task each morning. Her next courageous step was to start talking at home. Initially, her words felt clumsy, forced. She spoke to her reflection, to her beloved houseplant, even to her cat. It felt silly, yet incredibly liberating. This private space became her personal language laboratory, free from judgment. She quickly grasped why reading is important. Each page unveiled new vocabulary, grammar structures, and idiomatic expressions. The stories themselves became teachers, embedding natural language patterns deep within her mind. Reading wasn't just practice, it was discovery, a constant wellspring of knowledge. The ultimate challenge emerged: how to think and speak simultaneously in English. Initially, her thoughts translated from her native tongue. Gradually, she trained herself to form concepts directly in English. This mental shift was pivotal, transforming her internal monologue into an English dialogue. Concurrent with reading and speaking, Maya committed to listening English. Podcasts on various topics filled her commutes. English movies without subtitles became evening entertainment. She tuned into radio stations, absorbing accents and intonations. Every opportunity was a chance to immerse herself completely. One day, a cynical friend questioned her relentless pursuit. "Why you should not learn English so intensely," he scoffed. "It's too much effort for uncertain returns." For a fleeting moment, doubt crept in, a whisper of discouragement threatening to derail her progress and newfound joy. But Maya quickly remembered her initial aspirations, her global dreams. She visualized the freedom English offered. The friend's skepticism became a peculiar motivator, solidifying her resolve. This was her journey, her commitment. No external voice could truly diminish her internal fire. With renewed vigor, she focused on how to improve your fluency. It wasn't just about knowing words, but connecting them smoothly. She practiced intonation, rhythm, and stress patterns, mimicking native speakers. Each small improvement fueled her determination further, making the process exhilarating. Maya recognized fluency was not merely about grammar. It encompassed a confident delivery, a natural flow of words. She understood that making mistakes was an inherent part of the learning journey. Perfection was an ideal, but consistent communication was the true, achievable goal. Her focus shifted. She meticulously analyzed how other people talk in English. She paid attention to their pauses, their intonations, the way they conveyed emotion. This observation was no longer intimidating, it became a crucial lesson. Every conversation around her offered valuable, real-time insights. The talk in English, just 1 page per day method evolved. She began summarizing articles from reputable news sources, then voicing her opinions on them. This pushed her beyond simple retelling, forcing her to construct original arguments. It solidified her active vocabulary. Her commitment to start talking at home deepened. She narrated her daily activities aloud. "I'm making coffee now," she'd declare. "The sun is shining brightly today." This constant, low-stakes practice built muscle memory for her tongue and mouth, making speech feel more organic. Reading became her sanctuary. Beyond novels, she delved into nonfiction, exploring topics that genuinely interested her. Why reading is important truly resonated now. It expanded her worldview while simultaneously enriching her English lexicon, making learning a joyful pursuit. The challenge of how to think and speak directly in English persisted. She experimented with labeling objects in her mind, forming sentences about them without internal translation. This conscious effort gradually retrained her brain, bridging the gap between thought and expression. Her daily Listen English routine expanded. She discovered podcasts on astrophysics, her hidden passion. The complex vocabulary and rapid speech forced her brain to work harder, improving her comprehension speed. English was no longer just a subject, it was a medium for knowledge. The interesting story she'd first read about the self-taught learner served as a constant beacon. It reminded her that conventional classrooms weren't the only path. Individual initiative and daily dedication were equally, if not more, potent forces in language acquisition. She started engaging in online language exchange groups. Initially hesitant, she plunged into conversations with native speakers. This real-world interaction put her start talking at home practice to the ultimate test. Awkward pauses gradually gave way to fluid exchanges. People around her started noticing her progress. They inquired, "How to learn English like you?" Maya, humbled, shared her simple yet consistent methods. She emphasized the power of small, daily actions accumulating into significant leaps, a testament to her perseverance. The initial cynicism of why you should not learn English had completely vanished. Her friend, now observing her confidence, admitted his mistake. Maya realized that external doubts often reflect internal fears, and true progress comes from overcoming those self-imposed limitations. To improve your fluency, Maya focused on using new vocabulary actively. She kept a small notebook, jotting down unfamiliar words and phrases. Then, she deliberately incorporated them into her daily self-talk and conversations, cementing their place in her active lexicon. She paid close attention to idioms and colloquialisms used by how other people talk in English. Understanding these nuances added layers of authenticity to her speech. She learned that language wasn't just grammar, It was culture, expression, and shared understanding. The talk in English, just one page per day rule transformed. Instead of just one page, she would read a short story and then write a summary, followed by an oral presentation to herself. This multimodal approach solidified her grasp of the language. Her habit of starting to talk at home extended to thinking aloud. When faced with a problem or decision, she'd articulate her thoughts entirely in English. This not only improved her speaking, but also sharpened her analytical thinking in the new language. The deep understanding of why reading is important blossomed further. She found that context provided by extensive reading helped her decipher complex grammar implicitly. It was learning by osmosis, absorbing patterns rather than memorizing rigid rules. Reading felt effortless. Her journey reinforced that how to think and speak simultaneously was the pinnacle of fluency. It meant no longer translating in her head, but directly conceiving ideas in English. This cognitive shift made conversations faster, more spontaneous, and truly enjoyable for her. Maya dedicated specific time slots to listen English. She discovered various accents, British, American, Australian, and practiced differentiating them. This diversity in listening material prepared her for real-world interactions, making her a more versatile communicator. She actively sought feedback on how to improve your fluency. Online tutors provided constructive criticism on pronunciation and natural phrasing. Maya welcomed every suggestion, understanding that external perspectives were vital for refining her communication skills effectively. The interesting story that first ignited her passion resurfaced often in her mind. It was a testament to the power of a single idea, a simple blueprint for success. Her own journey was becoming an interesting story for others, a ripple effect of inspiration. Maya decided to apply the talk in English, just one page per day concept to writing. She started a daily journal, dedicating one page to her thoughts and observations in English. This added another dimension to her language practice, improving her written expression. She began using the start talking at home technique for role-playing scenarios. Practicing job interviews or challenging conversations with herself helped build confidence. This imaginative rehearsal made real-life interactions feel less daunting, more familiar and controlled. The profound impact of why reading is important became evident in her vocabulary. She recognized subtle distinctions between synonyms, nuanced expressions she wouldn't have grasped through mere memorization. Reading gifted her precision and richness in her speech. Maya mastered how to think and speak in English by engaging in internal debates. She would argue both sides of an issue within her mind, entirely in English. This constant mental exercise honed her critical thinking skills and reinforced her linguistic proficiency. To further listen English effectively, she started summarizing audio content immediately after listening. This active recall ensured comprehension rather than passive hearing. It connected listening directly to speaking and thinking, forming a comprehensive language loop. Her confidence in how other people talk in English grew exponentially. She no longer felt intimidated by fast speakers or complex discussions. Instead, she felt empowered, knowing she possessed the tools to understand and contribute meaningfully to any conversation. The why you should not learn English argument seemed ludicrous now. English had opened doors to new friendships, job opportunities, and a deeper understanding of global cultures. The effort was negligible compared to the boundless rewards she was now reaping. Maya's focus on how to improve your fluency led her to join a local debate club. Speaking under pressure, constructing arguments on the spot, pushed her beyond her comfort zone. This challenging environment accelerated her progress dramatically, honing her public speaking. She regularly reflected on her journey, remembering the initial difficulty of even stringing a few words together. The very interesting story she was living served as a powerful motivator, a testament to the fact that consistent effort truly yields extraordinary results. The discipline of talk in English just 1 page per day was the bedrock of her success. It instilled consistency, preventing overwhelm, and ensured steady progress. It was a marathon, not a sprint, broken down into manageable, daily achievements. Her dedication to start talking at home made her incredibly comfortable with her own voice and English. The self-consciousness faded, replaced by a natural ease. This internal comfort translated directly into external confidence when speaking with others publicly. Maya now advocated vigorously for why reading is important. She recommended diverse genres to her friends, explaining how it implicitly builds vocabulary and grammar without explicit study. Reading made the learning process enjoyable and organically progressive. The seamless transition to how to think and speak directly in English felt like unlocking a new cognitive ability. Her mind raced with English thoughts, unburdened by translation. This internal fluency was truly the marker of her language mastery journey. Her ability to listen English was now highly refined. She could discern subtle emotions, identify regional accents, and follow complex narratives effortlessly. The world of English audio content, once a jumble, now offered boundless opportunities for learning and enjoyment. Maya confidently shared her strategies on how to learn English with aspiring learners. She emphasized the importance of self-compassion, patience, and celebrating small victories. Her approach was practical, empowering, and deeply rooted in her personal experience. The ease with which how other people talk in English no longer felt intimidating. Instead, she felt part of that vibrant, global conversation. She could now contribute her thoughts, share her stories, and understand diverse perspectives with genuine empathy. The cynical notion of why you should not learn English now served as a reminder of how far she had come. It underscored the transformative power of dedication and belief in oneself, pushing past perceived limitations to achieve true linguistic freedom. Maya's improved fluency wasn't just about speaking faster. It was about speaking clearly, articulately, and persuasively. It was about expressing complex ideas with precision and wit, making her a truly effective and memorable communicator in any setting. Her journey, beginning with a simple page a day, evolved into a comprehensive lifestyle. English became an integral part of her identity, her daily interactions, and her professional endeavors. It wasn't just a language, it was a key to a bigger world. The very interesting story of her transformation was something she proudly shared. From a hesitant beginner to a confident polyglot, Maya embodied the success possible through consistent, thoughtful effort. Her tale inspired many others to embark on their own linguistic adventures. She continued to read voraciously, understanding why reading is important for ongoing maintenance and expansion of her vocabulary. New books constantly offered fresh perspectives and intricate prose, ensuring her English remained sharp and dynamic. Her daily practice of talking at home evolved into spontaneous, joyful conversations with friends and family. No longer confined to solitary practice, her voice rang out confidently, a testament to the power of consistent habit building. Maya's journey showed that learning English is not just about words, but about opening up new worlds. It's about self-discovery, resilience, and the sheer joy of connecting with people across borders, sharing stories, and understanding diverse cultures. So, if you ever wonder how to learn English or how to improve your fluency, remember Maya's story. It's a testament to consistency, curiosity, and the courage to simply start talking, one page, one word, one conversation at a time.